agree with you.
And that's just the beginning, because the manager stages, I believe we're going to enable people to step into LifeWave and rank up very, very quickly. And even the director stages are now more simple as well.
Let's talk a little bit about that manager, because this is the key focus. Every company in their compensation plan has a key rank that they need to be looked at. And we will take all three of these levels at 1, 2, and 3-star manager. But the fact that you put one right, one left, at least on the advanced package or above, to get yourself to advanced. And again, this is a team strategy.
Right.
So it's not the only way to get there, but in order to build a binary, you need to be putting people right and left. So we teach people how to get out of the blocks and have this duplication effect happen for them. And then the 2-star manager is the same exact way as it's happening right now. $750 for 1-star manager, and then $1,500 for 2-star manager. If everyone's on an advanced package, right and left, 2 right, 2 left, as a 2-star manager, you're going to be looking at knocking out the 2-star manager with the volume qualification. Now, you don't get paid in the binary from those 2 ranks, but the great thing is you're keeping the volume.
Yeah.
As long as you're on subscription, you're keeping that volume. So as soon as you hit 3-star manager, which is now a game changer, like Andy said, there's no 1,000 point leg requirement, and you could put your volume on anywhere on your right side or left side. So if I sponsor Andy and he takes off and I have most or even all of my volume on one side, I can be a 3-star manager. Just volume based, 2,500 points is what you need. And the great thing is now you're in the binary. Those points that you accumulated, you could start cycling on very quickly, not to mention the level earnings bonus that's still the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that puts you literally at the starting line of director. The 1-star director changes are now requiring only 1 team at 1,000 points. So imagine if I personally launch, but then I help a teammate begin to personally launch. Now it only takes 1 team at over 1,000 points to hit that 1-star director. It's 5,000 points total, but 1 team with 1,000 points. And now all of a sudden you're at 3-star manager and 1-star director. You're tapping into the binary, which is exciting. Is that it's going to accelerate how fast people get access to the binary here.
Right. And the exciting thing is that we used to have requirements of 3 legs at 1,000 points at 1-star director. So you're basically doing 1/3 of the work and you're there. And those of you that have been building the business, remember, you're getting paid on your leadership skills. They just made your mentor matching level that you start getting paid for, which is 1-star director, only 1/3 of the effort. So there's going to be a lot of people that automatically hit it. And it's going to be very fun to help a new person get to 1-star director in a much more efficient way.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Very much so.
Yeah. Then we got the next 2 ranks.
So 2-star and 3-star director. 2-star looks a little bit different. 3-star is very similar to what we're familiar with. But here's the neat thing is, keep in mind those cash bonuses of $500 when you rank up to 1-star director. People are going to begin to qualify for that. We believe this is going to be an absolute game changer here at LifeWave, because how the speed in which somebody can join LifeWave, can rank up through the system, hit that 1-star director. Now all of a sudden they're capitalizing on virtually all the components of the compensation plan. And then the neat thing is for 2-star director and all the way to 3-star presidential is that David Schmidt and the team, they've also enabled us to utilize more volume from our biggest team. So typically, or over the last few months, it's been 50% of your biggest team. Now we're actually enabling us to utilize up to 65% of our largest team. Wow. So get ready, because I think the fireworks are going to start happening. People are going to start ranking up very, very quickly in this system.
And it's going to be fun. That's what this industry is all about, is having a product like X39 and then a compensation plan that you can methodically, smoothly, at whatever pace you want to take it, but you'll be seeing people start hitting ranks at a great in a great way, because that's very exciting. People aren't rewarded out there anymore, as far as giving them kudos and telling them how great they're doing in life. But here with this new plan, you're going to be able to see yourself and your team moving through. So we encourage you to grab onto this, because you know what? This is your moment. There's going to be people that are going to seize this and take advantage of what we're going on, and then there's going to be those that just watch it.
Yeah.
So we don't want you to be a watcher. That's why we're getting you first mover advantage, giving you this information right now up front, what's happening. And we're excited to be sharing with you all the way from Florence, Italy. Think about it. We came on here to help every one of you make it happen. Anything else you want to tell the folks before we wrap it up?
The thing to remember with the LifeWave compensation plan is this is really built on volume. It's rewarding people with volume. And so having the vision and the mindset that I'm launching my team or I'm scaling my team to increase volume on my left team, on my right team, that's really the big component here of our compensation plan. So many of you are going to see some changes very, very quickly in your business. For some of you, I want to encourage you to dream big on this summer, because where we can go with this compensation plan and this technology of X39 and even some new stuff that David Schmidt mentioned today, this is a new era, I believe, in LifeWave.
Yeah, and I want to encourage every one of you, as you start earning this income, to reinvest in yourself and get to the Unstoppable Convention that's happened August 7th through the 9th. It is going to cause you to be unstoppable. So I encourage you to really invest in yourself and help your team earn this income from what they're adding here in the compensation plan, and invest in their business so they come there with you. Because how many did you bring to the first time you went?
So we started in December.
Yeah.
And really our vision began to grow in January, February, March. And then we heard about the upcoming event that was coming up in August. And so we trusted the system, to be honest with you. We had heard a long time ago, get yourself and your team to the major impending events. And we leaned into that. So we became intentional about inviting, a few people that we'd personally invited to LifeWave to say, trust me, get there. And let me help you bring teammates. So we walked into that first event with 64 people total, not just all personal. And the momentum was just extraordinary. I mean, within weeks after that first event, our business, we began to see big fruit happen because we leveraged that big event. So the fact that it's early June and you're getting this message, we've got roughly 60 days to take advantage of the time frame from right now to August 7th.
And the word's going to be getting out fast.
Yes, it is.
And what happens there too is when he brought people, that's what puts your business into duplication effect, because you've brought other people that they've got a dream and they want to go build the business, versus if you just come by yourself. So I want you to be thinking about that note and how important it is. And again, people are going to gravitate to what we have our hands on. The word is going to get out fast. There's all kinds of ways that David is promoting LifeWave a lot bigger than ever before than we started, which is exciting. And it's perfect timing for you to really roll up your shirt sleeve. So we're sending this out to you. Now, I do want to make this comment, which is important to say, that we can't promise you anything. We don't know what your work ethic is. We don't know where you're at, but we want to make sure that you understand that we've put in the effort. Now, the effort is contacting people by phone or in person and putting a patch on them. So this isn't like the strenuous, stressful career you might have with a tough boss or a construction job, but you're going to have to put in the effort. And anyone that wants to see a little more about what the average earnings is of a LifeWave distributor, they can go to lifewave.com or thisisitteam.com and see the earnings disclosure statement to take a look at that. But I will say that we are excited about what is happening, and that's why we came on all the way from Florence, Italy, to let everyone know that we're onto something and we want you to be part of it.
That's right.